whenever the majority demographic of the nation rolls the dice, especially when they come out in their numbers, God was making me understand that that's where we're going to go. I saw the person took up 2 dice, right? And they rolled them vigorously and they rolled them out onto the board. But the dice came out in 3 plus 3. And then they rolled the dice again, shaking it vigorously, and they rolled it again, and then it came out as 2 plus 4. And then they're frustrated now, they snatched the dice and they really gave it a good shake, and they rolled it with skill and this twisting of the fingers to make sure that, you can somehow manipulate dice. And yet the dice landed and spun on 1 and 5. And then finally the person took the dice one last time and they rolled it again. And this time one die rolled off the board completely. And we all know that when die are in play, if it doesn't land on the playing board, you don't get to count whatever goes off the board. And the one that landed on the board now had the number 6. And so as I was seeing this, God was saying 3 plus 3 is 6. 2 plus 4 is 6. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6, 6, 6, like that. 2 plus 4 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6, 6, 6. And I got such a bad feeling because it brought to me again this thing about this movie called Final Destination. All I know is you can go to Wikipedia, and apparently some kids did something, okay? You can go to Wikipedia and get the synopsis. You don't have to go and watch the whole thing. But apparently some people did something bad. It's a horror movie. That's why I'm not greatly interested. Some people did something bad or something of that nature. And then I think there was a curse attached to it, whereby those who did the thing, or those maybe who played around with something, I'm not sure, are supposed to die. And then the whole movie is about the people who are supposed to die trying to escape the death, doing ingenious things, but the death keeps catching them anyway. That is basically the premise of Final Destination, is this word called predestination, as in it is already set for you. It is already settled for you. You can run away to the furthest afield. It will catch you. You can go and live in an underground bunker. It will catch you. And basically the scary part about it is it catches you based on the turns that you take. So if you try to flee by air, then the plane will fall. You flee by boat, the boat will sink. You think to run by land, the car will crash. Something like that. You go by foot, a tree will fall on you. So based on the move that you make, the predestination of the judgment set upon you will find you there. And in the end, you have changed nothing. That is what basically God was saying. And I finally came back to continue. I told the people on the line what I had seen. And then again, when I sat down, I started saying 6, 6, 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6, 6, 6. And then Yah said, America, you haven't done anything to me that I haven't done to you first. You haven't changed anything. You haven't won anything. You have not rolled back the clock. You have not saved yourselves at all. You have bought yourselves time, but only a little, a short season. And I spoke about this short season not even 2 months ago, where God was saying that they will have a short season. God is talking about a short season where people will be happy, and then they will get the shock of their lives. This prophecy is maybe a month old. 2 for the price of 1. It's called 2 for the price of 1. And so he says, you have bought yourselves time, but only a little, a short season, a little time, so little that you might as well not have bought yourself any time at all.